Dr. Tarini Puri on behalf of Voice of Healthcare, and I am excited and honored to commence the flagship event, Precision Med Conclave and Awards, an initiative of Next Edge and organized by Voice of Healthcare. In today's rapidly evolving healthcare landscape, the need for precision medicine has never been more pronounced. As we witness breakthroughs in genomic research, diagnostic technologies, and therapeutic interventions, it becomes increasingly evident that a one size fits all approach to patient care is no longer sufficient. Instead, there is a growing imperative to embrace precision medicine, an approach that tailors medical treatment to the unique genetic, environmental, and lifestyle factors of each individual. The Precision Med Conclave and Awards serves as a crucial platform to address this pressing need, bringing together experts, practitioners, and thought leaders to explore the imperative, impact, and challenges of precision medicine. Therefore, Voice of Healthcare and Next Edge, which is a first of a kind precision medicine insight platform, have come together to build this standalone initiative to dedicate an entire day to insightful discussions to chart a course towards a future where personalized patient care is not just a possibility but a reality for all. The tremendous work put in by our leaders in this field has highlighted the importance of recognizing the extraordinary contribution of these leaders. In light of this realization, we are thrilled to introduce the Precision Med Conclave and Awards. These awards aim to celebrate the remarkable achievements of our exceptional leaders who have demonstrated unwavering commitment to improving healthcare outcome through a tailored approach. We believe that this unique initiative will serve as a testament to their commendable efforts and inspire others to strive for excellence. The event partners who have helped us put together this event today are Session Partner, Pfizer, Hospital Partner, Yashoda Super Specialty Hospital, Associate Partner, CreaMed, Genes to Me, OnQuest Laboratories, Prema's Life Sciences, Unipath Specialty Laboratory, Haystack Analytics. Our agenda for today is rich and varied, packed with insightful discussions and engaging sessions that promise to shed light on the various facets of precision medicine. From molecular testing and diagnostic innovations to pre-implantation and genetic counseling, from revolutionizing precision oncology for lung cancer to precision neurology, and from companion diagnostics to exploring the innovative frontiers of precision medicine for patient-centric care. Our panels are designed to provide a comprehensive understanding of the landscape. Now, the next thing on our agenda would be the much-awaited award ceremony. Again, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to everyone for their proactive participation. The nomination process commenced nearly a month ago, and I am delighted to announce that we have received an extraordinary response from the industry. After careful deliberation of all the nominations received, our expert jury panel has shortlisted the recipients of awards. The award ceremony shall take place in the second half of the day. I kindly request all attendees here today to remain until the award ceremony. I encourage each of you to actively participate, share your valuable insights, and establish connections that will play a crucial role in shaping the future of precision medicine. And with that, let the Precision Med India Conclave and Awards begin with the lamp lighting ceremony. I'd like to request the following to step forward and light the lamp for our formal commencement of today's conference. Dr. Manisha Khurana, Dr. Naveen Nishchal, Ms. Upasna Arora, Dr. Kalivani Ganesan, Dr. Shirshendu Mukherjee, Dr. Ravi Gaur.
दीप ब्रह्मरूपस्त्वं ज्योतिषां प्रभुरव्ययः ओ दीप ब्रह्मरूपस्त्वं ज्योतिषां प्रभुरव्ययः आरोग्यं देहि पुत्रांश्च मतिं स्वच्छां हि मे सदा रवेरस्तं समारभ्य यावत् सूर्योदयो भवेत् रवेरस्तं समारभ्य यावत् सूर्योदयो भवेत् यस्य तिष्ठे गृहे दीपः तस्य नास्ति दरिद्रता शुभं कुरु त्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरु त्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते शुभं कुरु त्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं.
Thank you so much. And now I'd request everyone to take their seat, please. Moving on, to set the tone of the day, and without further ado, let us commence the inaugural session of the Precision Med India Conclave and Awards. Allow me to welcome the speakers for today's inaugural panel on the stage. Dr. Manisha Khurana, founder, Next Edge, Precision Medicine Insights. Ms. Upasana Arora, Managing Director, Yashoda Super Specialty Hospitals, Chairman Healthcare, Central Governing Council of SEPC. Dr. Kalivani Ganesan, Scientist F, Department of Biotechnology, Ministry of Science and Technology, Government of India. Dr. Shirshendu Mukherjee, Mission Director, Grand Challenges India, Mission in Charge, Mission COVID Suraksha, Head India CEPI, Biotechnology Industry Research Assistant Council, a Government of India enterprise. Now, I'd like to welcome the dignitaries that would be joining us virtually today. Mr. Amit Kumar Jain, Vice President at Veranex. Dr. Rahul Garg, Executive Advisor, Path Presenter. Mr. John Charles Soria, Board of Directors, American Association for Cancer Research. A very hearty welcome to all of you. I would urge the audience to welcome our stellar inaugural panel with a round of applause, please. Commencing the inaugural session, now I'd like to request Dr. Manisha Khurana to deliver the welcome address of the conclave.
A very warm welcome to all guests and experts gathered here today for Precision Medicine Conclave and Award 2024. It's an absolute pleasure to have each and every one of you with us as we explore precision medicine. In the landscape of modern healthcare, precision medicine has transformed the way we approach diagnosis, treatment, and prevention of diseases. We are no longer confined to one-size-fits-all treatment that may or may not work for everyone. Instead, precision medicine, taking into account genetic makeup of individuals, empowers us to deliver targeted therapies with accuracy and efficacy. From cancer to cardiovascular diseases, from rare genetic disorders to infectious diseases, precision medicine has provided valuable information. I'm delighted to introduce to all of you Next Edge Precision Medicine Insights, India's first online platform dedicated to disseminating news and information about precision medicine. At Next Edge, our mission is to empower the precision medicine community by providing a central hub for sharing cutting-edge research and inspiring patient stories. Through our platform, we aim to promote global awareness and understanding of precision medicine. Our agenda today is designed to spark discussion and inspire innovation in the field of precision medicine. We are fortunate to have experts from the field here today. They will talk about precision medicine and share their experiences, helping us learn more and expand our understanding. Once again, I extend my heartfelt welcome to each and every one of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Khurana, for your words. Now, I'd like to request Mr. Amit Kumar Jain to deliver the theme address for this conclave. Can we please have him on the screen?
My fellow scientists, visionary commercial leaders, healthcare practice leaders, and distinguished guests. Very good morning to all of you. My name is Amit Jain, and I am a precision medicine enthusiast. Today, I'm very honored to deliver the theme address on precision medicine. As we all know, the field of precision medicine sounds very small, but it's very wide and very deep, and it has a very wide applications in different therapeutic areas. The ultimate goal of precision medicine is to achieve right treatment for the right patient at the right time. By working in the field of precision medicine and closely monitoring the evolution for almost 1.5 decades at a global level, I have seen there are still practice gaps in precision medicine in different markets. Of course, different countries, they have different precision medicine research and commercial landscapes. For example, different patient journeys, different barriers are represented in each market differently. For example, in United States, given the advancement of innovation, technology adoption, it is still not fully functional. PM implementation needs a very close coordination among various stakeholders. But we have seen, by working in different markets at a global scale, two stakeholders that are very, very critical to successful and seamless implementation of a precision medicine are clinicians who prescribe the test, treat patients, and laboratory people who receive the test, conduct the testing, communicate the results to prescriber and the doctor who can make the treatment decision based on the testing. Now, different markets, as I mentioned earlier, present different barriers for adoption of precision medicine differently. Those could be authorization of the precision medicine, access to precision medicine, different health technology assessment, procedures, process in different markets, which could be specifically tackled for each market differently. Again, there is no common mantra to remove these barriers. Definitely, template can be used, but again, these specific barriers sometimes are very specific to market types. Since India is growing towards becoming leader in precision medicine, innovation, and implementation, these barriers need to be removed proactively. And this can be achieved at a much faster rate than the Western world, because we in India are innovative, open to adopting new ideas, new technologies, new procedures, and then we can contribute very, very heavily towards evolution and implementation of precision medicine for patient outcome, which can be a better treatment decision making, better improvement of quality of life. Overall, our goal for the implementation of precision medicine is to have a better patient outcome. At last, I will conclude my speech by saying, let's make the world a better place by treating the right patient at right time with the right medicine, which is a precision medicine. I'll be honored to contribute toward this initiative in any capacity I can. And again, once again, thank you for giving me an opportunity to speak at this session, and enjoy the rest of your conference. Have a good.
I'd like to thank Mr. Jain for his encouraging words. Now, I'd like to request Dr. Rahul Garg to set the agenda for this day. Can we please have him on the screen?
Hello everyone, welcome to Precision Medicine Conference. I stand before you humbled by the startups that I've seen and the work that is being done in this field. In my training when I was becoming a clinician, we were taught on very run-of-the-mill diagnosis based on temperature, pulse, maybe a few presenting symptoms, and then each diagnosis matched to a particular treatment. Imagine only 800 diagnoses for all of the population of this world. But the world has changed. You are changing it. From broad strokes, we are going into the fine art of precision medicine. For me, this paradigm shift began when I started working at the intersection of technology, innovation, and healthcare. This was an insurance company that was leading the way in this direction. And what I understood was, instead of using only 6 or 7 data points to make a diagnosis, actually there is a lot more that defines your health, your life expectancy. We had access to over 100 data points, ranging from height, weight to medical data, all of the doctor notes, also the financial data, also the mobile GPS data, social media feeds, genomics data, proteomics data, and everything under the sun. Now, if we collaborate that, the kind of analysis that is done, it's so precise for that particular individual that we could develop a precision calculator which could estimate your life expectancy with a very thin margin of error. The thought came, if the risk can be stratified to a precise level, then why not treatment? Using the same approach, using the same genomics and proteomics data, now physicians, clinicians are able to make decisions that are helping them to tailor the treatments for their patients. A big catalyst for precision medicine to becoming a reality is that increasingly more and more healthcare data is now recorded digitally, shared digitally. Healthcare systems are pooling their data to create this longitudinal big data lakes. And insurance companies are playing a lot more pivotal role, where starting with underwriting to claims, they have a complete trajectory of data, and they understand how is this going to impact not only the health but also the financial condition. So we are now connecting the precision medicine with the health economics. The future is here, and this conference is a validation for that. I think what is required is a collective approach, and where AI tools can access the data, and also the innovation is accelerated by helping each other. It will be very difficult to create one biomarker at a time for all the diseases, for all the people. What we need is a faster, a cookie-cutter approach where precision diagnosis, precision treatment options, and most importantly, personalized care can become a reality. Enjoy your conference. Thanks a lot.
I'd like to thank Mr. Garg for his words. Now, I'd like to request Mr. John Charles Soria to deliver the keynote address for this conclave. Can we have him on the screen, please?
Hello, everyone. My name is Jean-Charles Soria. I'm a medical oncologist, a physician scientist, and I work as a senior vice president at Amgen. I wanted to convey my salutations to every one of you attending the Precision Medicine India Conclave and Awards, and encourage you to get extremely engaged on a very important topic, which is precision medicine. To develop innovative therapies and to bring them to patients, we need to better integrate precision medicine. Precision medicine is truly the unique tool we have to develop therapies that are going to have large beneficial effects on patients. Precision medicine is about understanding disease biology. It's about understanding the mechanism of action of therapies. It's about selecting the patients the most likely to benefit from the therapies. It's about selecting the right dose of the medicine we want to develop. And precision medicine is about a bedside and bench and backward approach. While oncology is probably the most mature therapeutic area for precision medicine, other therapeutic areas can greatly benefit from it. General medicine, cardiovascular, metabolic, inflammation, and many others need to follow the path that has been opened by oncology. It might not be an analysis of the tumor, but it might be longitudinal population analysis to better understand the heterogeneity of the disease, or those who really will benefit from the intervention. So to wrap it up, I wish all of you a great conclave, great interactions, and very good days.
I'd like to thank Mr. Soria for his words. Now, I'd like to invite Ms. Upasana Arora to deliver the special guest address for this conclave.
Good morning, everyone. I am part of VOH because I think, attending their conferences for many years. So I am not going to say that I am thankful that I have given this opportunity, this and that, because I am really impressed with the work VOH is doing. I am a conference person, I am going everywhere, so I know they are choosing topic very different. You know, we were using this word precisely. Now they have given me a topic to precision medicine. So you can understand they are thinking all the time out of box, and which is a need of this era. We need to focus on this precision medicine. So there's a great variability in response to treatment between patients because of unique individual factors that may be genetic or other instinct factors. Precision medicine implies that medical treatment gets to be truly targeted and personalized. Efficacy of a medication in cancer depends upon properties of the cancer in the individual that can be targeted. This can be identified through immunohistochemistry. Similar targeting may be possible in the future, say in sepsis. Susceptibility to septic shock may be very genetic factor that can be identified by mapping and the needs of the patient, and the prognosis can be more accurately determined. Similar targeting is possible in other conditions such as asthma, for specific therapy to modify immune response. Such concepts are emerging in conditions of high mortality such as ARDS. Population-based genomics studies could enable this. Precision medicine is thus a new area for research from the public health point of view. Such precise assessment of individual susceptibility may also help identify population for preventive healthcare. Digitization and electronic medical record make it possible for big data mining and analysis. Machine learning and AI would enable generation of variability in response to therapies and their genetic molecular markers. Personalized medicine would thus be based on pharmacogenomics and omics. The area explored for precision medicine include oncology, hematology, infectious disease, respiratory medicine, cardiovascular, neurology, psychiatry, and ophthalmology. Genome India project in India was launched in January 2020. Through whole genome sequencing, the project would build an exhaustive catalog of genetic variation for Indian population and would open new areas for advancing precision medicine. Another research area developing is combination of Ayurveda and genomics known as Ayurgenomics. The Indian Cancer Genome Atlas has been started with collaboration with the Cancer Genome Atlas and Department of Biotechnology with the aim to create database of omics among Indian cancer patients. The National Tuberculosis Elimination Program has already started using benefit of precision medicine for diagnosis and multi-drug treatment. In the future, more and more national program algorithm for diagnosis and treatment would be based on precision medicine. And I would like to thank VOH that they have actually called the real person who can help in precision medicine, like all my scientists and those who are working very hard. Same time, we have also collaborated with some haystack and all for genome thing. And I think today I met Manisha ji, and it is going to be very helpful for Yashoda as well as for the population who are coming to Yashoda for treatment. Because I can't, name that state, but I was in a conference, I came to know that in that state, every third house is suffering from cancer. But without any proof, I can't name the state. So in that kind of area, it is really required that we should go for precision medicine and do all these tests. What is the cause? Why everybody in that state suffering from cancer? So I think this is the topic of this era that we are going to discuss. And I would like to thank Dr. Naveen Jischal. And I want that this session has to be, all sessions of this conference has to be available on Google or YouTube. So those who are not here, we can share with them. We can share on our website. We can share on our social media also. So general public should be aware. When we talk about test, everybody is going for CBC, then TLC, DLC, and just. So we want that general public should be aware what is the importance of this kind of test and what we are going to achieve. They should understand if doctor is writing such kind of test, it is going to help them. And hospital is not writing just to make money. So creating awareness is very important. So I think this is a very good initiative. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Ms. Arora, for that impactful talk. Now, I'd like to invite Dr. Kalivani Ganesan to deliver the special guest address for this conclave.
Namaskar. Good morning, everyone. It's very inspiring to see so many of you on a spring Sunday morning for a scientific conference. I want to really applaud you. A big round of applause to all of you. I congratulate Voice of Healthcare for encouraging technology developers, innovators, entrepreneurs, and change makers with this initiative. The encouragement and motivation that is being given by organizations like this is only going to take this cause forward. And true to your name, I think you are emerging as the strong voice of healthcare in the country. Department of Biotechnology, I'm sure Government of India, most of you must be knowing, is, which I'm also representing today, is at the forefront of promoting science, research, technology, innovation in the country in various fields of biotechnology, predominantly healthcare. We, along with our public sector undertaking BIRAC, which is represented by the Mission Director, Dr. Sri Shendu, is promoting first of its kind precision diagnostics and therapeutics in the country. Many are already in the advanced stages. Some of you must be knowing about it. What is special about precision medicine? Everybody talks about precision medicine, why it is important. Earlier, if a person is born with a genetic disorder or develops a chronic disease, we thought he has to live with it, he or she has to live with it. Only the symptoms can be managed. There has been no treatment. So only they go for regular transfusions or they go for pain relief. But today, with the advent of precision medicine, these have become curative. The gene therapy, CAR T cell therapies make this curative. So you become a normal person even though you're born with a disorder inherently. So this is the value of precision medicine. And Department of Biotechnology and BIRAC, as I said earlier, has supported many groups, research groups in IIT Bombay, CMC Vellore, who have developed first of its kind for hemophilia, cancers, and other things. And FDA is also approving many of the CAR T cell therapies and gene therapies. The cost remain high, but with these type of initiatives, I'm sure the cost is going to come down. And I'm very happy to see the conference put together discussions today. And they are going to give key recommendations to policymakers like us to have a way forward of how we can strengthen this initiative in the country. I wish the conclave a huge success, and thank you once again.
Thank you, Dr. Ganesan, for your kind words. Now, I'd like to request Dr. Shishendu Mukherjee to deliver the special guest address for this conclave.
Namaskar and good morning to all of you. Dignitaries on the dais, Madam Arora Kalaivani, my colleague in the Department of Biotechnology, and Dr. Manisha and Dr. Nishchal. I thank the Next Stage and VOH to invite us in this meeting and to talk to you. Firstly, I echo what Kalaivani just said, that in Sunday morning, full pack house. But I think this type of conferences needs an Sunday or off day, because being in the system, you will move out, and in many times you can't devote full time. But Sunday, I believe clinical job is little less. I don't, so it literally gives everybody a time to brainstorm this very important topic today of precision medicine. Actually, my earlier speakers talked about in detail, and I literally echo with them, that precision medicine is the next generation of treatment which needs to come out. My earlier colleague said that there are 800 diagnostics available, various levels of diagnostics. Sometimes they are hit and trial method and things. So, but if the concept which starts is on precision diagnostic, the right accurate diagnostics, and then a treatment or a protocol for precision medicine, I think these goes hand to hand together to build out a solution which can benefit the patient community suffering from various disorders. And the precision medicine is definitely a strong word. As my colleague Kalaivani said, I represent an organization called BIRAC, which is Biotechnology Industry Research Assistance Council. Our job is to enable the innovation ecosystem across healthcare. We work on nutrition, we work on agriculture, we have a broad portfolio. And how do we enable this? Our 60% of our job is funding. We give money to support, but 40% of our job is to enable these funded groups to take their innovation to the next level. And I am very delighted today that this theme of this conference is Precision Healthcare, Advancing Healthcare Collaboratively. That is very, very important. And within the system, we literally support 360-degree innovation. Now, what is 360-degree innovation is, once is the strong science behind the innovation. That is critical to take the science to your innovation to the next level. Without strong science, it can't move ahead. But along with the strong science, you need a team, you need a group of people who work across the landscape to see an outcome coming out from that strong science. So for example, an academic researcher innovates an idea, brings out a proof of concept. Now that proof of concept needs to be validated by another group of team. For example, there is an academic researcher. You should have, especially in the precision medicine case, you have to have a clinical partner also. Without which academics will throw some light on proof of concept, but clinical partner who are going to ultimately deliver the treatment needs to be confident, needs to understand the process, what you are targeting, and how the outcome of the patient treatment comes out. So clinical person is must when you build that. That's what I'm stressing, the word of collaborative, which is a very apt. I think both VOH and NextGen brought this collaboration. A clinical partner, a clinician needs to be there. Then once a academic and clinician join together, you need to have a validation. You have to have a clinical trial sites. So you need to bring that also. And then comes the regulatory issues, which is most challenging. So the idea is to bring the regulators from the very beginning. At the end of, say, proof of concept and some patient testing, you go to the regulator and some questions asked, you have to go back to the drawing board again. So you need to bring the regulator onto this place. Then the IP, intellectual property, is one of the important argument if something comes out. So you have to bring them also into the space from the very beginning. So what, as a funding agency, we always prefer that you come out with a 360-degree approach to take your innovation. Build your team from the very beginning, and when you build a team, you have right questions which will be answered by the right people in the team. And that is how we encourage innovations from from the bench to the bedside. That is the idea, and our element is we literally enable innovation. As I said, Kalaivani works every first Friday of the month. We have a open darbar in Bairak, which along with DBT we do, where we encourage such type of researchers who have some questions can link up with Bairak. We do the first hub where we have my colleague from Kalaivani sits there. I am there from Bairak, and my colleague also sits there. Then we have people from ICMR, we have people from regulatory CDSCO, we have people from GEM, we have people from device manufacturing organization. So when an innovator comes there, he gets a path how to take it forward. We have almost 75 plus, right now the number is reaching 90 plus incubators across the country, which are based at various environmental structure in hospital setting, in an academic setting, in a university setting, so that these organizations, these incubators literally catch innovation and literally handhold them to take it. The academics need to do the academic work, bring out a proof of concept. Clinical people need to see how it can be implemented. If you don't get the hands on the clinical outcome of it, it will be a fail. So everybody should be a part of these innovations to take it forward. The other thing is what was said earlier, the 3 R's I could pick up: the right patient, the right at right time, and the right medicine. I think this is what the outcome of precision medicine is. We within the organization fund a lot of initiative, as was said by Kalaivani also, and we will continue to do so. We, as a funder, the days are gone where we just put out our ad or the RFP. Typically, our secretary says pray and pray mechanism. RFP comes out, you wait for 45 days, call comes, 2 saal mein kya ho raha hai, wo dekho. That system we are still doing, we'll continue to do that, but I think the scenario has changed. Government, DBT, Kalaivani is here, she will agree with me, or in Bairak, we are working out different models of funding also to support such innovations which has strong unmet need, strong scientific background, and we need to take it to the next level. We are working out a mechanism of hunt and fund approach also. Hunt and fund means where you have a right innovation which requires quick support to go to the next level. We are drawing off mechanisms of that as well. We have instruments to support that. So I think this conference, focused on oncology right now, but diabetes is going to be the next problem which has come. So I think we need to be across disease area which our country facing. What are diabetes, precision medicine, diabetes care, oncology, as said, will be a great. From our organization, from DBT BioRac, we are ready to look at programs, support which it has a strong unmet need, so strong scientific story. Just before I close, I do a lot of grant writing workshops and grant clinics in various hospitals and various universities across India. BioRac's work is that to encourage innovators to come. So winning a grant application is how compelling story you tell. It should be compelling story, and I always give an example of a fairy tale. You know, fairy tale always starts with once upon a time. Any fairy tale you pick up, it starts with once upon a time, and at the last line always will be they happily lived ever after. So I think that concept should come out in the innovation cycle for this challenging disease indication, may it be oncology, may it be diabetes, or any other disease which can be addressed through precision medicine. Within our system, we are happy to look at problems and to how to address them and how to enable these innovation to reach the targeted patient population. I again wish this conference a great success. Thanks for the invitation. And also I would request, once the conference gets over, if some couple of pages are brought out, what were discussed and what is the outcome, which will help us in DBT as well as in BioRac to see where we should move. Government has been very iterative now. We'll try to work with you. We'll look at the disease areas. We can bring out special calls if the scientific challenge needs to be addressed. Thank you very much once again for this opportunity.
Thank you so much, Dr. Mukherjee, for your words. Now, I'd like to request Dr. Khurana to felicitate all the dignitaries for this session. Ms. Upasna Arora. Dr. Kalivani Ganesan. Dr. Shishendu Mukherjee. Now I'd like to invite Dr. Naveen Nishchal to felicitate Dr. Khurana. I request all the dignitaries to please stay with us for a group picture.